Hello guys, welcome back to the RichTech channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make your own proportional line following program. But before I continue, don't forget to tap the subscribe button and also hit on the notification bell to get any new video released in this channel. Now, in this program, you are going to make use of 4 main blocks in a loop block. So first of all, I'm going to pick out my loop block and also pick out the 4 blocks. The first is the color sensor, 2 math blocks, and a steering block. Now I'm going to set these blocks up for the program. So the first thing I'll do is to set my light sensor, color sensor, to measure reflected light intensity. Set the first math block to subtract, the second math block to multiply, and lastly the steering block to on. Now I have my light sensor connected to port 2 of my intelligent brick, so I set it to port 2. Now take note of this carefully, or else your proportional line following won't work. So I'm going to pick the measured light intensity of the robot as it's moving to port A of my first math block. Now the second value of the first math block is going to be the value of the measured or the preferred light intensity with which you want your robot to move with. Now we are going to measure this ourselves. Here you put your robot in between the lighter color and the darker color. So mine, I'm going to put it between the white and black over here. Now I had my value to be 30, so I'm going to input 30 over here. This varies from robot to robot, so make sure you measure yours and input it as the value B of the second math block. Now the answer we are going to get for the first math block is going to be the value A of the second math block. Now the value B of the second math block here is what I term as the correction value. So this correction value is how sharp or how fast you want your robot to correct itself when it moves up bounds. Now this value can be set to either a positive value or a negative value depending on the side of the line you want to follow. Now if you want to follow the right side of the line, this value over here is supposed to be a negative value. Now if you are following the left side of the line, then the value remains positive. Now the next thing you have to know about this value is that the greater the value, the greater the rate of correction, and the smaller the value, the lesser the rate of correction of your robot. So if you want your robot to make smooth corrections whilst following the line, you set this value to a smaller value. Now the value I've found to be the correction value for smooth corrections is positive or negative 0.7. Now the reason why mine is positive is that I'm going to follow the left side of the line, but if your robot is following the right side of the line, then you have to set it to negative 0.7. and since mine is following the left side, I'm going to let it remain positive 0.7. Now the answer we get from the second math block is going to be used as the steering of your robot. The last thing I would like you to take note of is the speed power of your motors, or the power of your motors. Now for smooth line following, you have to get at most a speed power of 30 to enable your robot to move smoothly on the line. So I'm going to upload this code and see what happened next. Okay, so if you found this or you saw this program useful, don't forget to tap the subscribe button and hit on the notification bell to get more videos from this channel. Now if you also have any questions to ask or any problem with this tutorial, you can put it down on the comment section and I'll get you as soon as possible.